just about set to go. And on the hill today, Bryce Elder. What's the word on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Up the middle. Nice grab. There's one. To Hodges, and they turn two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And first offering is fouled off. Guerrero matched a homer in his last game. Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Pedro Martinez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing! And a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. Pedro is one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
One out, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Larry Doby in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle, finds his way through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now one miss.
That's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one misses. Ball 3.
3-1.
Doby off of first with 2 away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Cut out and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Braves strand 1. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. 2nd inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Manny Ramirez. Hard hit left side. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. And next up for the Tigers, David Ortiz. Rip towards 3rd. Matthews gets it to 1st. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Sammy Sosa. Swings and misses. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Gil Hodges. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Struck him out looking.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the DH, Jose Bautista. Elder back to work. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0 balls, 1 strike.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
In the air, right field. Carpenter hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Detroit, Alfonso Soriano. Up the middle, Robinson. Throw to first in time. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Yainer Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That one fouled off. On the ground to the left, Matthews. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's in there. 0-1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Ramirez on his way over. He's got it. 1 away. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Just missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
High fly ball, right field. Guerrero settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So,
and he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Nothing doing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th. Number 7. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Robinson fires over to first. One up, one down. And next up for the Tigers, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing
2-2.
it.
Next pitch inside. Going to count 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next to hit for Detroit, Vladimir Guerrero. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sosa in position. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And next for Atlanta, Larry Doby. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On a bounce right side. Throws. First in time. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got it looking. That's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors.
Pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ronaldo Lopez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for.
Ramirez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. David Ortiz up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Ortiz, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Gil Hodges. First pitch, and he just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1. No, that missed.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just
Count
misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Out towards right center field. Sosa under it. And there's one down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out his first time. And that's outside. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Hurston Waldrop. So now the DH spot, Jose Bautista, flied to right his first time. That one hit to right. Carpenter sizing this one up, and there's one away. So digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's even up.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Late swing fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Adrian Beltre up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good
Zero
pitch
balls,
right
one strike.
there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Two outs. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. He circles the bases, and now they're out in front. It's 3-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rain. Rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? It's like he's playing Will.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Davis Daniel.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Davis.
And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doby makes the catch. And that is that. 3-run shot for the Tigers. It's down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. That's hard hit on the line. Ramirez hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Robinson working through some struggles lately. Swings through that one for strike two.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Guerrero brings it in for the third out. Make it 6. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Christopher Morel.
And the first offering is not close. That catches the corner. Struck. out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's the Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swinging a foul straight back. Sliced hard but foul. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And that is cut on and missed.
It's 0-1.
That's strike one. Fly ball down the line. Matthews on the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Bummer deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Carlos Santana powers one out. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get
Matthews gets it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this. Bottom of the 7th, and we've got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Michael Harris the second. Martinez back to work. And a foul ball. Fought off foul.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And ball
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. To third, Beltre. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That's a strike. 0-1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Jurickson Profile, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. He goes down looking. Down in order. Go the. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phil Niekro.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. One strike.
Negro, a former Gold Glove winner. He throws a knuckleball, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
That one ripped. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number one.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Jose Buto getting ready to go. Lee, a left-hander, also throwing. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the knuckleball, and it was worthwhile. Two down, bases empty. Adrian Beltre up now for the Tigers. Almost got him.
Hey, ha! 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that is that. Tigers. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off.
Pinch hitting for
Larry
the Braves,
Walker.
Number 33, Larry Walker.
And there's a foul ball. That one pushed to the left and foul. There's a swing and a drive way back there. That one is gone. He shoots one out to right, and they close the gap. It's 5-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding? How did he do that?
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And there's a strike.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because
hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-2. Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Just missed.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike. In the air, right field. Guerrero settles underneath it. That is the inning. But we're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Butto. Sam Huff getting loose there. 70. He's now in the game at first.
Jose.
Christopher Morel digs in now.
A defensive change for the Braves.
On a line out towards center.
Number 34.
Nimmo makes the grab, one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Hard hit right side. Throws to first, and Guerrero is set down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Darius Vines getting loose out there. Smith-Shawver also throwing. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And another ball.
That's a ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at-bat to at-bat.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Toss to Huff, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Jared Kelman.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Emmanuel Clase comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
1-0.
The 1-0. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Kelnick aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground.
No, that's
and
a foul
that's
ball.
just foul. Ripped to third and caught.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Headed towards the corner. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from first. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting,
So it's their last
third
chance in
baseman,
this one. Here's the third baseman, number 71. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Runner at second. 2 down. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Hit to right, and that should do it. That's the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but